Hello friends, today we are going to solve exercise 8.4 trigonometry. Exercise 8.4 question number 5. Before we start this, we have to be very clear about the formulas which are going to be very useful for us. You have to remember the formula: sin theta multiply by cosec theta is equal to 1. Therefore, sin theta is equal to 1 upon cosec theta and cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sin theta. Similarly, sec theta into cos theta is equal to 1. So, sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta and cos theta is equal to 1 upon sec theta. Next is tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta and cot theta is equal to cos theta upon sin theta. Then I have told you there are three identities. I call them Brahmastra. One is, this is very clear, one is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. See, you have to remember it has to be sin square theta and it has to be cos square theta. You cannot have sin theta plus cos theta is not equal to 1. Sin cube theta plus cos cube theta is also not equal to 1. And sin theta plus cos theta the whole square, this is also not equal to 1. This is confusing, but you have to remember this. It has to be sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. And based on that, we will get cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta and sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. Next is sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So you get sec square theta is 1 plus tan square theta and tan square theta is sec square theta minus 1. Next is cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So cosec square theta is 1 plus cot square theta and cot square theta is cosec square theta minus 1. This we have understood in our last videos. Again, what are the tricks that we are going to use? See, whenever you see square, try to use identities as far as possible. Our sum will become very easy. But there is a last resort to the sum. See, you have left hand side and you have to prove left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now what are the two ways? Suppose in left hand side there is A and right hand side there is B. You solve left hand side and make this as B. So left hand side equal to right hand side. That is one trick. Second trick is you solve A and make it C. And you solve B and make it C. So C is equal to C. So left hand side equal to right hand side. As far as possible, if you know, you should use identities. But in any sum, if you feel okay, it is a difficult sum and you are not able to do it, you can convert every ratio into sin theta and cos theta. If sin theta is given, you write it as sin theta. If cosec theta is given, you write it as 1 upon sin theta. If cos theta is written, you write it as cos theta. If sec theta is given, you write it as 1 upon cos theta. If tan theta is given, you write it as sin theta upon cos theta. And if cot theta is given, you write it as cos theta upon sin theta. You put these things and then ultimately you make the whole sum in sin theta and cos theta. And it becomes relatively easy, but it is lengthy. So whatever, like you that decision you have to take. Now, certain basic things I am trying to tell you, please understand. See, square root of a square plus b square, this is not equal to a plus b. Square root of a plus b the whole square, this is equal to a plus b. So please, you have to avoid confusion over here. Like now, whenever I am going to solve the sums, I will explain you the same thing. So these basic formulas and these basic tricks you have to remember. So let us start with exercise 5, sum number 1. Prove that cosec theta minus cot theta the whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. I will start with left hand side. Now please pay attention. When we are solving trigonometry sums, you have to keep your eyes on both the side, left hand side and right hand side. On right hand side, we see there is only cos theta. So what we will try to convert this cosec theta and cot theta into sin theta and cos theta. Because ultimately, if you have sin square theta, that can be converted into cos theta. and everything will become cos theta. If you solve it, you will get the answer. So now, can I write cosec theta as 1 upon sin theta? And can I write cot theta as cos theta upon sin theta? Is it okay? So you have cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sin theta, and cot theta is cos theta upon sin theta. Whenever you are using the formulas which I have told you, cosec theta, cot theta, sin square theta plus identities, whenever you are using reciprocal formulas, wherever you are using, beside that you have to write them. So this becomes, and whole square. So this becomes 1 minus cos theta. Denominator, it is same, so it becomes upon sin theta, the whole square. So this becomes 1 minus cos theta, the whole square, divided by sin square theta. Now you know, with the help of identity, I can convert sin square theta into cos square theta. So can I write this as 1 minus cos theta, the whole square, divided by 1 minus cos square theta. Here I will write the identity. Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Wherever I am using the identity, I should write it. So now this becomes 1 minus cos theta, the whole square. This is nothing but 1 square minus cos square theta. So a square minus b square. So can I write it as 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta? बरोबर है ना? I can write it as. So 1 minus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta gets cancelled. This becomes 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta, which is your RHS, and hence proved. So left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence it is proved. Please note down this sum and you can again see the video. Okay.